Three, two, one. Yeah, yeah, oh, it's your boy Fried Chicken. And this is the map Dome. And this is a part of the MW3 Map Call-Outs that I'm doing on the Gamers Remorse channel. Just kind of giving you guys an idea of some of the spots on the map that Call of Duty Elite has recognized on their website. And it's going to be easier for you to communicate with your team and let them know what the enemy is if you use these call-outs. So this section right here is called Lot. That's the section with the 4 Hummers and the tank. You're going to be able to use different lines of sight in Lot, but call-out wise, you want to be able to let people know where the enemy is. Now in this section, I would like to call building stairs or office stairs. When somebody's over here, they get a trophy system, they get the SAM turret. On this part, where the 2 Hummers are really close together, a lot of people like to blow that up with their C4 or their grenades and camp right there. This could be called lot sandbags, and that can be called 2 Hummers over there where the 2 Hummers are real close together. Obviously, you can say tank, but not many people are going to hang there. Keep in mind, when you are in lot, you're going to be exposed to people who are at top though. Now, this is underground. A lot of people will call this bunker. That's cool. You kind of know what it is, but Call of Duty recognizes it as underground. Now, this is where direction is going to come into place. North, south, east, and west. This is going to be the west entrance. Okay? West entrance to underground. So if somebody's coming toward that west entrance, either from lot or offices, you want to let them know that's the east entrance. This goes towards Dome. And you can call that lot entrance, where like the side of the bunker is blown up and you can get straight to lot from there. So you can do that. It's going to be the best way to call that out. Let people know, damn, enemies coming through from lot entrance towards the underground. Be ready. Now this section right here, you can interpret this however you want. Call of Duty does not have a name for it, so you can call it Lot 2, Dome Lot, however you want. South Lot entrance will work, and this could, South Dome entrance, and that can be North Dome entrance on the back side that leads toward a crate yard. So this section I like to call middle or mid. It's right next to lot, but it's truly the middle of the map. And when people come up this ramp or this dirt road right here, they can either go lot or middle. You can do middle sandbags or middle platform right here. And then you also have the loading dock back there. And that's on crate yard side, which I'll get to in a second. So you kind of want to be able to call this out to your teammates. Now we enter this part of the map, which is Dome. And everybody knows what this is. Everybody knows about the barrels here. You always want to watch out for those. If you don't know, these little windows at the top, you can actually throw grenades through those, inside or out. So keep that in mind when you're either pinned down in here or you're trying to distract the enemy that's already inside. Has a lot of corners for people to get in, so whenever entering the dome, you always want to be careful. So you have the inside dome and you have upper dome. Upper dome is really cool because you can see every edge of the map. The only downside is you can only enter and exit through the 2 ladders. You cannot just jump off of it. So once you get up there, you're kind of stuck. Let's you go to one of the ladders. And that moves us over to crate yard. Crate yard does have a bunch of cover. Even though it is a pretty open section of the map, it's got a lot of cover. You can hide behind satellite, which faces loading dock or faces dome. You hide back there, or you can hide behind these satellites. Now this you can call blue tarp because of the blue tarp on the top side. That's kind of an easy way to call that out. But in I guess one of the most recognized areas over here in Crate Yard will be the loading dock. So these are just some lines of sight that you have to be aware of when you're coming from Dome through Crate Yard toward loading dock. Now, also, just to remind you, I want to make sure that I tell you the difference between the callouts that I'm coming up with, or callouts that I've heard, versus the callouts that Call of Duty has made. This I would call loading dock. Someone camping in loading dock or rush loading dock. But technically, this building is called offices. So this is coming from the Call of Duty Elite's website. Offices, you can call that back end hallway. You can call these corner offices, and then you could always say B-Dom or middle office. Kind of give your teammates a chance when they enter, you know, where the enemy's going to be or where you last saw the enemy. And there's not a lot of cover in here from air support. As you can see me look up at the ceiling and see all the windows, all the holes in the ceiling that air support can rain down inside. So you don't really get a chance to camp too much inside office, unless you're camping from book. And that's about it. That's all the callouts that I have for this map. If you all can think of any more, if you got any questions, let me know. Also, there's one line of sight that I want to show you before we go. But just a reminder, don't forget to rate the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this helps you out. And definitely show your friends so you all can talk to each other. Now, I use this line of sight all the time in Search and Destroy, because one of the bomb sites is right over here by satellite. You can see anybody that goes from loading dock over to this Hummer. And then if you keep jumping up and down, you can see anybody on the right side. Alright, y'all, this has been your boy Fried Chicken. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.
It's a draw. Stand down.